Should we not do episodes until you have more newts?
Yeah.
Makes sense to me. Just watch you run around getting newts.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't read it back. It responds to you. Look. You're a fucking cunt.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Wait a second.
I made her British because it was funnier.
Siri, will you be my girlfriend?
Well, this is awkward.
Do you already have a boyfriend?
I can't answer that.
Do you already?
Are you a lesbian?
I've never really thought about it.
Do you like dick or veg?
That doesn't sound good.
Tell me a joke, you fucking bitch.
Pissy, your language.
Tell me a joke.
2 iPhones walk into
Guarantee
a
you there's a
bar.
joke.
I forget the rest.
Your fucking joke sucks and so do you!
Pissy, your language.
Gives a shit about you, you fucking cunt. You can also make her Australian or a man. Or American. And also a man. I figured if I'm gonna have a robot slave in my pocket, it's gonna be a British woman.
Siri, from now on, I would like you to call me Krusty Cock.
From now on, I'll call you Krusty Cock.
No, you can do that.
Okay, Krusty Cock. What's next?
Say my name.
You're pissy, but you asked me to call you Krusty Cock.
You got it right, Siri.
Knock knock. Who's there? Krusty Cock. Krusty Cock who? Krusty Cock, I don't do knock knock jokes.
Oh, you bitch.
Do you like Android?
Well, perhaps I'm biased, but I prefer all things Apple.
There you go. Boopy poop bop bop beep boop shibbity ba boop shibbity bop boop bop boop shibbity bop 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 skippity bop boop skit scat bop bidi bop bop shibbity bop boop boop bop 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 beep bop bop 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12.
I don't understand. Boo 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 bop bop beep boo boo she be there but up bop a bop she bop a bop bop skip 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 bop in the bop she bop boo 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 bam her.
I don't understand why so many people bash on Canada.
Just because it's like a reoccurring America thing. You're a white English-speaking country that dared to be close to our white English-speaking country. Notice we don't bash on Mexico in that way. People bash on Mexico for different things, but it's like, oh, you're almost Americans. Oh, you motherfuckers! People just naturally form... Like, there was... What was that fucking... Some weird experiment that was done in a class where they just immediately separated the class groups by eye color or something. And then they would Siri, and then they would just do like contests and stuff, and people got really, really protective of their group, even though they have no reason to be. It's just you have the same color eyes, so people jump to the defense of their thing. The biggest example of that I ever saw or heard about was sports teams. People are fiercely, fiercely loyal to their sports team, even though every year the sports team changes. And you can be, so it's like the entire group of people is different, but you still are so devoted to that team, even though none of the people are the ones from before. So people just get, get behind things. Yeah. So I think that's the reason that we are just like, fuck Canada, which, Canada seems great.
Yeah, Canada doesn't fuck with anyone, and
a lot of Canadian celebrities are pretty cool. Not all, but a lot. So that's great. They seem pretty, I don't know of them ever being involved in a war.
Yeah.
They got free healthcare.
I did recently hear that Canada bombed ISIS. That might have been a joke, though.
I know that Canada was slightly involved in the Vietnam War, and nobody remembers that, but they sent troops to Vietnam as well. Like, I'm willing to bet Canada would have our back if some shit really went down, Mm-hmm. Like, if somebody tried to invade, I'm willing to bet Canada would be like, hey, fuck them, hey, go help fuck them up.
Yeah.
But, people just think it's fun. Canada jokes are easy. Make fun of them for being pussies. It's like, because they're not at war. What an inferior country not going to wars. How pathetic of you. Don't you wish you were a better country like us where we fight and die?
Because they just, like, stick to themselves, and, like, that's pretty much it.
You never hear anything really about them. This is great. TNT! There's no way Banjo is smart enough to deduce how much TNT that was, how big that explosion would be, and he just dropped it all willy-nilly 20 feet from where he was standing. Like, you would fucking be dead, my friend. I have a theory on why so many guys are in anal.
Huh.
Okay. I need
clear your mind.
There's, okay, so, believe it or not, it's a societal philosophical thing. Oh, shit, you found it. I haven't been in here.
I'm here to kill everyone.
done. It's a philosophical thing, believe it or not. It's, okay, so society has the whole thing, more women you have sex with, the cooler you are. To women, more men you have sex with, the bigger whore you are, right?
Yes.
So putting a lot of pressure on both sides for pretty fucking dumb reasons. Now, my theory is, and I've had this, and I'm assuming you have too, have sex with a girl for the very first time. Not in time in your life, first time with her. There's an extra feeling of, like, conquestual victory. Like, you have achieved this, you know?
Yeah, say so.
Yeah. I've asked 3 women about this. They have no idea what I'm talking about. They say that there's not a feeling they've ever had. And I figured it out. My opinion. It's because we as men are told to have sex and there's women are told not to. We feel like we've beaten the system because they were trying not to have sex and we were, and then we won because we're having sex with them. It's a victorious thing. So I think anal is like that a second time. Because that's another thing so many people don't do. And if you can convince her to do it, it's like, ha ha ha, I have won again. You're doing something you shouldn't be doing.
Bruh.
Back the fuck up, bro.
Bruh. And he'd just be like, bro, bruh, bro, bruh, bro.
You wanna pray this outside, bro? Yeah, bro, let's pray.
Bro. Fucking bro, man.
Bruh.
Bro.
Gonna bray, yeah, bro.
Bro.
Ready to get bray?
Bro.
Just in the middle.
Bro.
Everyone's quiet. Bro.
And then you just lightly hear like a bro, dude, sorry, bro. All right, ready? Bro. And everyone else is just like,
What's going on over there?
and you just hear in the background, bro, bro. Sorry, bro. Bro.
Siri, what is my name?
You're pissy, but you asked me to call you Krusty Cock.
We're back.
Finally. Turn up the volume, I can't hear anything.
After an excruciating fucking hour and a half of collecting notes, we're here.
Turn up the volume, I can't hear nothing. You've muted it.
I've not muted it, it's at 2. Now it's at 3.
Fuck. Okay, never mind, I'm wrong, bruh.
Bruh.
That looks like an angry
That's totally
raindrop.
a face. Oh, this is where the game over cutscene happened.
Oh,
fuck
you're
out of
getting
here.
fucked. I thought you said there was only one of these guys that is black. There's a second.
I
You're a liar, aren't you, bitch?
I kind of am, yeah. Well, I mean, 2 blacks in this game ain't too bad. I mean, if we went to 3, I'd be like, okay, man.
4, you boycott, right?
I know you guys are trying to be edgy. It was the fucking late 90s, but
Okay. Didn't expect that to come out. It's not over, stupid bear! See my picture over there? Now I do.
Oh! No!
Oh,
No!
my
No!
fuck.
Oh my! 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You didn't know this, did you? Well,
Don't get off of it.
what? There's another now.
No, why is it?
They're
Why? Okay, all right. Let's get off here.
So you need to jiggy it up. Wow, we started an episode, we still can't proceed.
There's 3 in Gruntilda's lair. I know where one of them is. It's outside of fucking Rusty Bucket Bay.
Yeah, we found one of those. We found one in Rusty Bucket Bay, didn't we?
Or was
no,
that was the one I Oh boy,
So
you guys.
you need all of them?
So I need 5 more. So there's 3 in Gruntilda's lair. There's 1 there.
4, 5.
That's 5. 6.
Okay, so you don't need them all.
7, 8.
Watch after you get through that, you'll have to fucking have
11.
the rest. At the end of the day, you will need them all.
Dude, this game is just fucking tearing its claws and holding on for dear life. Well, I hope you guys are ready for a collecting episode. This one might run a little long.
We're actually doing this one?
Yeah, we already started, so why not?
Alright, well, this will be fun, huh? By
Oh.
fun, I mean not.
You bet your sweet eatable ass it is.
Damn it, Eric. Very meta of you.
We did just have a lengthy conversation about eating ass.
Indeed. It's all on recording. Eventually, it might sneak its way into an episode somewhere.
Yeah, depends if we ever get Poplar.
So, our one viewer, if you're hearing this, you want to know what we think about eating ass, tell all your friends.
And maybe if we get a total of 15 subscribers, we'll release
We're
it.
gonna do that, are we?
I'm setting the boundaries low.
Oh, I love that stuff. I get 10,000 fucking new likes, I'll do this. Do it for me, please! I'll give you whatever you want.
Alright, I honestly will have no clue of where to get these fucking jiggies in here.
Did it not... in here, specifically. And we can't look it up because against our self-imposed rules. That fucking thing. Clap, clap, clap. So are we just gonna do this episode until we find them all? You said this one might be a little long. Are we just gonna go?
I'm willing to let this thing get to 25 minutes.
Alright. You're in for the long haul. Settle in, viewer at home. Don't hit X. Don't you fucking X out of this. You watch the shit. Watch it!
Watch us. Well, at least we can talk about shit that's not trivia.
That's true. What did you want to talk about? Worst sentence ever to hear, by the way. What did you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
That point just dead.
I don't know.
That's exactly how it goes, even if you have a million things to talk about. What are you going to do? Let's talk about this, and then just proceed to converse? Like what? State a fact about it, please.
Well, there's a thing there now.
What? There's a flower.
I shat eggs into a hole and planted a tree.
That's totally how it works, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Eggs are seeds.
Green thumb, bruh.
Large trees that look like plants.
So, I don't understand what it is with ladies and public restrooms, but, well, more specifically, controlling of your bowels. Because,
Nice.
I worked in a grocery store for 4 years, and, usually once per night, I had to check the bathrooms, both the women's and the men's, just to make sure, there's trash bags and toilet paper and soap and shit. And shit, literally.
Ha 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 ha.
So, I would say at least once every other week. A couple times a month. Well, actually, it's every guy knows it's not uncommon to have piss on the ground at the base of a urinal in a public restroom. It's just common nature. And even girls that know this are always like, ugh, guys are disgusting. They can't even pee in the urinal. Well, ladies, I need to bring this up. I don't know what it is with you ladies and shitting all over walls.
What?
But you should probably not shit all over walls. Because
well, helpful hint from your friend Eric over here at UOA Plays.
it's not impossible for a guy to shit all over a wall. But I'm saying in 4 years of me checking the bathrooms 3 to 4 times a week, I have never seen shit on the walls in the guy's bathroom. But I would say once to twice a month, it looked like in the ladies' restroom, some girl attempted to take a shit, but I don't know if it was just spraying out projectile style before she could have a chance to sit down, but it would be back of toilet, sides of toilet, the wall behind the fucking toilet. How do you do that? I don't understand what is happening that makes that bad. Like, you could have ran to the bathroom a second earlier, and you probably could have made it.
Okay, I might have one better for you, though. I worked at McDonald's for like 7 goddamn years, and I checked bathrooms. Now, I never noticed any particular issue with the women's bathroom, really. But at one point, a man did shit in the urinal.
Aw, damn it. I wish I could have seen something like that.
That was rude. I didn't have to clean it, thank God, but... Why would you shit? Like, obviously, that was just you being an asshole. You're not a dumbass. You don't know. It's not a...
Oh, that's intentional right
that
there.
was just you being an asshole. I like how there's leaves underwater. That's part of this walkway. It's like pretty sure they would just float, or whatever.
So yeah, on the topic of eating booty, I mean that like if a girl is shitting against the wall, like I don't want her to have enough pressure to like break my jaw off mid booty eating.
Jesus, I didn't know you routinely get shit in the mouth, but I guess that's true. If they can't control it, then you never know. Common courtesy, though, if someone's got a tongue in your ass and you're about to shit everywhere,
you let them know.
Yeah.
You give a little warning, like, hey, 3, 2, 1, buddy.
That's all you say. What does that mean? Oh, God!
3, 2, 1, buddy. Hey, what is that? I'm gargling!
Why are you getting notes if we just need jiggies?
That was kind of just instinctual.
Stop it. Focus on the jiggies, motherfucker. You get a jiggy from the Jinjos. Did you have all the Jinjos in this level?
I don't think so.
Alright, so that's 1.
So it's gringo hunting time.
Let's get them. Let's get in. Oh man, public bathrooms.
I have a air freshener spray that everyone I've showed it to agrees that it smells like public restroom, like
Meaning
fresh,
it's the same kind of
like fresh urinal cakes kind of scent.
you know, not a bad scent.
No, it's not. It's permanently linked in my mind to
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. It's a situation like it smells fine, but I immediately associate it with something else. I think isn't that what they say, that scent is tied to memory stronger than any of the others. Senses. Which,
Yeah.
by the by, you know those Renewsits, those little fucking Jello egg things that are air fresheners.
Yeah.
The first time I ever got one, it was a pink one. It was also the first day I bought an Xbox 360.
Ooh, I know where this is going.
And I plugged it in, and I played my Lego Star Wars, and and they discontinued the fucking pink ones. I can't find them anywhere. And if I concentrate really hard, I can remember that smell and the flood of memories from my 360. Maybe it was even just the original Xbox. I'm not sure. I think it was 360 though. You're gonna die very soon.
Yep, I'm fucked.
And I'm like, I need to find a pink one. Maybe somebody. Shit. Maybe somebody sells them, like, stockpiled on eBay somewhere, because I would totally buy it and just, like, relive my fucking memories.
That's how Diablo 2 is with me and Lysol. My mom would be cleaning the house. She was cleaning the house, and she was spraying some Lysol somewhere the first time I ever played Diablo 2, and that is a fucking fabulous game that I still to this day will go back and play. And if I ever smell Lysol, yep, Diablo 2. Same with one of those scents of the air fresheners that you just mentioned. One of those scents is straight up just Animal Crossing for me.
Very nice.
And the first time I ever played Animal Crossing, that's the memory it links to. That's a happy memory right there.
That is good stuff. The crazy one is like fucking like perfume or some shit.
I was just about to bring up girlfriend, like ex-girlfriend's perfume.
Yeah, hit me not that long ago with my ex-girlfriend and a perfume some girl had on. I was like, motherfuck. And the thing is, you don't associate the negative. Even if it was a dog shit relationship.
Oh, yeah.
You immediately jump to the positive. It's like, why am I feeling nostalgic about somebody I fucking hate?
Yeah.
Like, I should not feel this way. But it's like, man, well, for, a certain amount of time, I did not dislike this person.
Yeah.
Now I do. I'm like, fuck, I almost feel bad thinking positively about
Why?
things that
Why
I don't
can't I
like.
gotta fucking kill that thing?
Yeah, you're having problems with that motherfucker. It would be fine if this stuff didn't knock you off, if it just hurts you. But it actually sends you so far down, thus taking more health.
Do you remember the one time we were walking through the hallways in high school, and I was like, wait, pissy. Smells like whore.
No, you said it smells like pretty girl in here.
Oh, yeah.
You may have used the whore joke at some point, but I remember this smells like pretty girl. Was that a specific perfume you were remembering, or just perfume in general?
It was a specific one.
Yeah, me and Eric, after we graduated high school, would routinely go back to our high school, and there was a way you could do that, getting a teacher to sign a thing, and then you could come back and, just go to certain classes or whatever. Me and Eric, did we ever officially do that, even though it was an option?
No, I think we were just kind of breaking the rules each time.
We broke it. And the funny thing is, this isn't so funny, but a man was shot outside of our school at one point. I want to say while we were there still, while we were in, during the years we were in that school, not while we were literally there. Wasn't that the case? Or wasn't there a gun? Yeah, and so they really went insane with security. Our school, our building was shaped somewhat U-like, so to get from one side to the other, you could go through the courtyard in the middle. They took away all the ability to exit those doors except at certain times. All this crazy security. Me and Eric have broken into that school during peak hours many times.
We just walked right in.
Easy as fuck. Nothing. And there was at one point where somebody, one of the deans or whatever, asked us for our ID because we did something wrong. Like, we don't go to the school. I'm like, oh. I'm like, you don't care? You don't care at all that we're just in here? So we just wander, go to classes, and the teachers never asked or cared. They're like, oh hey.
Yeah.
No one fucking cared or knew. It's brilliant. A lot of fun. Would do again. But I don't know anyone that goes to that school anymore, so I can't even find an excuse for why we're there.
Kind of entered this point in life where not even our youngest friends are in high school.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, we would always have the excuse that, we're driving them home. It's like, that's the excuse. we might not even know these people we're talking about, and you're just like, oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, that was... And it's like, I know these deans, and they don't know that I graduated. Like, I thought you guys... Yeah. Like, I know your name. We've talked before. I had a class with you. Why the fuck don't you know that I'm not in the school anymore? Fun stuff. I love breaking into high school back in. And we would find all those weird-ass rooms. We found the green room for the theater. Neither one of us had ever done anything with the theater before. We ended up finding the green room with all the costumes when no one was there by accident because we were looking for weird doors. We found that weird-ass staircase. The highest level in our school was 3rd story. I swear to God, the staircase was like 6 times that. And we got to the top, and I think the door was always locked, though. We never got in.
It was the control room for the lights for the auditorium. So it had to go above the large auditorium, which that itself had to be like
very high.
6 stories tall. I just remember like running up those flights of stairs, and it was a doozy.
Yeah, man, that was a good time. You were able to get a couple locked doors open with a credit card.
Yep.
A couple times you were able to pull that off. And yeah, we just fucked around a lot.
Yeah.
We would go sit in that area out near the music room or whatever if we were just bored because nobody ever went down there, and you could sit behind the little wall and nobody would see you unless they walked right up to it. That was fun. We'd just go find all of our friends in classes and just like stare at them out the windows, keep moving, and they knew we were in the building somewhere.
We've made our presence known.
Yeah, and we always saw Mr. Finnegan, and I think he gave us the thing where he would just let us go every single time.
Yeah, he just gave us the pass. Yeah, they're with me.
Yeah, Finnegan was the greatest. Shannon saw Finnegan recently.
Oh no, it's you two again.
Oh, you broke his spine. Kobe thought he was safe here. Holy shit.
You stopped doing that. It took me ages to find more water.
Oh my god, stop hurting the poor guy.
Wait, did this thing bud yet? Did it open up?
No, it just got bigger.
I'll be back in the fall.
Inside.
Maybe. That's what I'm assuming,
You
yeah.
already did the fall.
Yeah, but I died.
Oh,
So I was just in spring.
gotcha. Fuck. That's just a lot of bees.
Oh my god, that's just a lot of bees!
Woo!
Wow.
Obliterated.
I'm gonna kill you.
Go fuck yourself.
I need your life force.
Speaking of high school, just reminiscing, do you, maybe it was different for you, first time you had gym class, so I guess it would have been freshman year, where there was a swimming course, was there a large moment of odd, not homophobia, but just awkwardness amongst the guys, because now the changing's going all the way? That happened in your class, or was it just mine?
It might have happened to other people, but I don't think I ever felt the awkwardness.
Yeah, I mean, what you mean in the room, just was it palpable?
Oh. Yeah, it was like you could feel the slight tension.
I had Doug in my class at one point, though. No tension there. Doug gave no shits.
Oh, God.
I think you were in that class, too.
Yeah, I remember the time where he just crawled on the ground naked towards some guy. What was he screaming? He was
harder, master, or something like that.
Harder, master, harder.
He killed Doug. And the thing is, with him, for some reason, that wasn't strange. It was just fucking funny. Like anyone else, like if I did that, the whole class would not be like, oh, pissy, you funny fuck. It would just be, what the fuck?
Dude, what the fuck? He probably jerks off in class.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, but I remember that. But the thing that always blew my mind, though, was in this class. Not that I was looking, but I, other than Doug, never saw a cock. I'm like, how are you people doing this? Like, you're completely changing in front of me. Like, what, are your shirts just a little too long, or are you just turning at just the right angle? Like, I never saw a dick.
Yeah, neither did I. The whole time in high school.
that?
Never saw a dick.
Was there a memo sent out to every guy that wasn't us on how to appropriately hide your penis from other gazes?
Maybe, some television censoring rules applied to our lives.
It's just blurred.
Where it's just, no matter where we were, the camera angle was just so perfectly just out of view.
I'll take that one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Fuck.
You're fooked. Wow, I wish I could see. Oh, Jesus. Didn't expect that.
Ow.
Oh, yeah, that's weird-ass water that kills you. Or whatever this was.
Thorns.
Oh. So, yeah, that was, gym
Fuck
class.
this. Did I get a gringo in this one yet? No, I did not.
Yeah, you did.
No, that was in spring.
Oh, well, fuck. Fuck off, bull. Yeah, man, gym class was good times. I'm not an athletic person, but those classes were fun. I'll tell you the one thing I was always shockingly good at, nobody would get, this wasn't so much in high school as it was middle school, baseball. I am not an athletic person in the least, and everyone can kind of see that. So I was never anyone that anyone would give it. All those fucking people that take gym class too goddamn seriously. No one would ever take a second look at me. Nobody knows I'm really fucking good at batting in baseball. And we were playing it once, and so I go up there, and everyone's probably thinking, whatever. We were outside. I knocked this motherfucker out of our little field, out across the street onto the roof of a house across the street. And everyone just looking at me like, what the fuck? And I just kind of like, hey, as I pranced around the bases. Nobody expected that shit. Yeah, batting in baseball and hockey, floor hockey, because I can't skate to save my life. Those are two sports I'm just for some reason much better at than anyone would expect. And if I've been playing basketball recently, I get really good at that too. But if I don't play it for a while, I start to absolutely suck and it takes forever to get back in the mold. But I'm actually pretty good at basketball at times.
See, now I want to say I just sucked at every sport.
You're a pretty good runner, though. You had good endurance. I can't run to save my ass when you have to do all those tests and stuff, where the relays or whatever the fuck it was. I'm one of the first people out, and I would sit back and watch fucking Blondie and Jake Lunatic. Feel free to bleep the names. Well, you can leave Blondie. That's not a real name. As they just went for a year. They were the last two in the relay, and nothing could stop them. I always gave Blondie, not shit for that, just like utter shock and awe. I think I named her the Blonde Bullet at one point. I was like, you are just, how do you do this, you fucking lunatic? They would just never stop. They just run forever. No one else is just sitting there like, you guys already have an A+. You've done twice as much as you need for an A+. Can you please just stop? It became personal at that point. They're gonna prove it, motherfucker. Oh, man. Gym class might have been one of my favorite classes. I had more friends in it than any other class, which was any, except for my junior year, where I had, like, almost every class with Doug. And, yeah, I even if I wasn't friends with people, I knew them all. As far as I know, I had no beef with any of them, although plenty of people probably thought I was a weirdo.
Yeah, I think that's how I was, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, I kept to myself, but I got along with everyone.
You know, I recently interacted with, again, bleep the name if you want, Dan.
Yes.
Remember him?
Yes.
And I never talked to him in school, ever. Like, nothing. But I was aware of him. He was in my house, just via someone else, a mutual friend. And I talked to her for a little bit, and she informs me later that Dan tells her later on. He's like, "Oh wow, I was surprised at how cool she was." She goes, "Oh, how come?" He's like, "I just thought he would be weird, like one of those, like Pierre." And I'm thinking, did I give that vibe off? That I'm just a strange guy? I thought I was just pretty quiet around people that I wasn't friends with. Look at me around friends, I'm pretty lively there. But yeah, apparently that was a thing that some people thought, that I was just one of those weird kids. I'm like, oh,
hang on,
I think I'm a weird kid. What are we doing?
I think I heard something.
In the game?
Gringo.
Oh. Help me as a... Oh. What is that plant made of? The ruler snapping together?
Thought I heard a gringo. So I guess finding the gringos would be a lot easier if we had the sounds.
Yeah,
at an audible volume. Damn it!
We're gonna have to end this episode soon, like in a minute.
Yeah.
For your 25-minute, I believe. I'm bad at math, but I think that's right.
Shit. Alright, yeah. This episode sucked. Well, wait, no, we had some good conversation.
Probably just more for our own enjoyment.
Yeah.
I doubt a lot of people give a shit about what our thoughts are for a fucking gym class. Shut up.
Too hot for magic.
I'll bet it is. This is the beginning of a strange 8-bit porno. Oh, fucking hiccups, please. Don't do this to me. Why do we only hiccup when we're recording?
Alright, well, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.